The man took out a pack of cigarettes, and inside was hidden a beetle. He placed the beetle on his phone. After checking the surroundings and seeing nothing unusual, he opened the phone and began to control the beetle to fly. It turned out the beetle was a miniature drone, able to fly into any building to carry out surveillance and eavesdropping missions. At the same time, 10,000 meters above this area, a US Predator drone was circling nearby carrying Hellfire missiles, ready at any moment to strike the ground. It turned out the man was an American agent cultivated locally, currently carrying out a covert mission, and his targets were the terrorists inside the house. Soon the beetle transmitted live footage back to headquarters. Headquarters immediately confirmed their identities. Two of them were the top wanted suspects the HQ had been looking for. HQ then instructed the man to check the other rooms, but what followed made him tense. He discovered large quantities of explosives hidden in an adjacent room. It was obvious they were preparing a terror attack. Headquarters immediately requested permission from higher command for a remote strike, but the higher-ups hesitated because of international repercussions. With the terrorists about to act, headquarters' bombing request was overruled by higher command. The reason? The blast radius was too large, posing a high risk of civilian casualties, so they first required a blast impact assessment. Meanwhile, the terrorists inside the house had already begun arming themselves, and the female colonel had little time left. To avoid missing the opportunity, the colonel forced the assessors to falsify the blast calculation. After seeing the assessment claim there would be no civilian casualties, the higher-ups promptly approved the strike request. The colonel then directly contacted the drone pilot and ordered an attack on the target area. But when the pilot prepared to fire, he saw a girl on his screen. This immediately disrupted the plan. The colonel kept pressuring the pilot to fire, but the pilot knew the girl's location was separated from the blast center by only a single wall. If he launched the missile, the girl would not survive. Quickly, the pilot made his decision. He voluntarily refused to carry out the strike and demanded the colonel rerun the blast assessment. If the new assessment showed the girl would die, he absolutely would not press the launch button.